Okay, right away this is not what I expected. Why are we in the snow? When I think of GTA V, I think of beaches, palm trees, sports cars, Los Santos. Not this. This already feels mysterious. Looks like we've got a robbery going on. These guys look serious. Nobody seems nervous. They've clearly done this before. The atmosphere is actually incredible. You can immediately feel the tension. I feel like I'm watching the opening scene of a crime movie rather than a video game. Alright, let's move. We're inside now. Hostages everywhere. Okay. Nobody panic. Everybody seems terrified. Honestly, if I was one of these hostages, I'd probably be doing exactly the same thing. Rockstar really knows how to make scenes feel realistic. The voice acting is already impressive. The characters actually feel believable. Alright, we're grabbing the cash. That is a lot of money. Imagine carrying all that. Everything seems to be going according to plan so far, which probably means something is about to go wrong. Alright, that definitely got my attention. Now that's an entrance. I love how the game just throws you straight into the action. No long tutorials. No waiting around. Just immediate chaos.
There's enough here for us all
Okay,
to enjoy.
let's get moving. We've got the money. Time to leave. Come on guys. Nice and easy. Nobody do anything stupid. Wait, why do I feel like somebody is definitely about to do something stupid? There's always one person. Always.
I saw your face, I'll remember you.
You get 1,000 things every day. How about you make sure this is one of them?
I've seen his eyes. He's crazy. Ah! You didn't have to do that.
Let's get going. There'll be time for grieving later.
Yeah, you got that right.
Come on. I'm setting the charges. They're on a timer, so brace yourselves.
And there they are. The cops have arrived. That was fast. Way faster than I expected. Things just went from bad to worse instantly. Look at all those police cars. There's no way this ends peacefully. Absolutely no chance. Alright, looks like we're fighting our way out. Okay, first gunfight in GTA V. Let's see how this goes. Take cover. Nice. The shooting actually feels really good, especially considering how old this game is. I can already tell why people still play it. Alright, one officer down. Keep moving. Watch the left side. More police incoming. This is crazy. I thought the first mission would be something simple. Rockstar really said, "Welcome to GTA," and immediately started a war. Alright, let's push forward. We're almost there. The snow effects still look amazing. Honestly, this game has aged surprisingly well. For a game released so many years ago, it still looks fantastic. Okay, more enemies. Take cover. Don't rush. No reason to throw away the mission now. We've made it this far.
Let's go, let's go.
What took you so long?
Shut the fuck up and drive.
Woo! You see that shit? I fucking put that bitch's face against the glass. Did you see that?
Yeah, you're a real stout.
Oh no, something feels wrong. Everything is starting to fall apart. You can feel it. The plan isn't working anymore. The situation is completely out of control. This is exactly why people say GTA V has one of the best openings ever. Every minute something new happens. Every minute the tension keeps increasing. I genuinely have no idea what's going to happen next.
Fuck you!
Wow, I was not expecting any of that. That escalated incredibly fast. What started as a simple robbery turned into complete chaos. And somehow that was only the beginning of the game. If this is how GTA V starts, I can't imagine how crazy the later missions get. Alright, we're in the vehicle now. Things have gone completely off the rails. What started as a robbery has turned into a full-scale escape attempt. The police are everywhere. The roads are covered in snow. Visibility isn't great, and honestly, I have no idea how we're supposed to get out of this. Let's keep moving. The driving already feels really good. You can feel the weight of the vehicle sliding around on the snow. That actually makes the whole escape feel even more intense. We're trying to put as much distance as possible between ourselves and the authorities. Every second counts right now. One mistake and it's over. Look at this environment though. For the opening mission of a game, this is incredibly cinematic. Everything feels like it's straight out of an action movie.
Stick to the plan.
What?
Stick to the fucking plan. Come on.
Alright, we're still moving, still alive. That's always a good sign. I don't trust this situation though. Things have already gone wrong multiple times. Something tells me we're not out of danger yet. We're driving through the snow, trying to stay ahead of everyone chasing us. The pressure just keeps building. And that's one thing I really like so far. The game never gives you a chance to relax. There's always something happening. Every few moments the situation changes. You never know what's waiting around the next corner.
T, you gotta get out of here.
I'm gonna leave you, Mikey!
Go! God, I'm not gonna be fucking gonna bleed out. Go!
Oh wow, okay, that happened fast. Everything just changed in an instant. I definitely wasn't expecting that. The situation has completely shifted again, and honestly, I'm just sitting here trying to process everything that's happening. The game does an amazing job of making events feel sudden and unpredictable. One moment you're focused on escaping, the next moment you're dealing with something completely different, and now the tone feels much heavier, much more emotional. You can tell that the consequences of everything that's happened are starting to become real. This doesn't feel like a simple action sequence anymore. It feels like the beginning of a much larger story. The game is clearly telling us that these events are going to matter later.
Hey, you! Hey! Where's the chopper? Fucking stay back! You come near me! She's fucking dead! Stay back!
And now we're slowing things down for a moment. After all that chaos, everything suddenly feels quiet. That's actually a smart storytelling choice. The contrast makes these scenes feel even more powerful. You can tell we're witnessing an important moment, something that will probably affect the entire story moving forward. Even without knowing the details yet, it feels significant, very significant. And honestly, that's one of the strongest first impressions a game can make. We started with action, then tension, then chaos, and now we're getting mystery. Questions are being created instead of answered, which makes me want to keep playing. I want to know what happened. I want to know how everything connects, and most importantly, I want to know where the story goes from here, because right now, it feels like we've only seen the first piece of a much bigger puzzle. And if the rest of the game is this good, we're in for an incredible journey.